Bonds, Chris Webber call a timeout. Trying to find out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be our visitors taking on the Dreadnoughts of Toronto. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather, and we are underway from Toronto. With a juke. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Caleb going to throw right away. Forced out to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
To the air, Williams. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's second and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
And they'll send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Sixty Bison.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's second and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Called a gain of 3 on the play. And now it's third and 4. Look at this defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. A give up the middle, Jumpkins. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on first and 10.
Come on.
Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
There's a quick throw completed by Willis. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Here's Willis. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw, Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Willis on the option to the right. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. Malik Willis, 38 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
He was taken down
2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Throwing is Williams. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Pulled in at the 24. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
First down.
A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. When you look at this defense, they've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they are facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
He gets this into the hands of Judkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They'll run on first down. Sampson. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Cougar 19, Bronco 80.
Now they'll empty out the backfield.
Go.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
These guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Williams. That's complete. Roma Dunze. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
That's good for a Toronto 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10. To throw once more. Here's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Here's Williams. Dancing to his left. But it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
That's another.
So the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. On the move to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So the penalty now moves it up. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How do you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
1 yard gain.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Willis to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
18
Here's Willis. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. Willis looking to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they see him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
76, Dragon 60.
Willis will look to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chicago.
Now Willis. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
13 yards.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Willis looking to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, here's Willis. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Willis. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Chicago.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
19.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He really tried to thread that down the seam.
Yeah, he tried to rip that one, didn't he? But a throw with that velocity, necessary when you're trying to hit a quick hitter like that one. Timing execution has to be perfect. Unfortunately for him, that one fell to the ground.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So, from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
An inside run to Jenkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
19.
To throw, here's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. On the ground, this is Jenkins. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Malik Willis, 33 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it is 28-0.
28. Dreadnoughts, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
What is up?
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
But maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Greg Newsome up to make the stop. Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Welcome back to Toronto. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Finds Komet on the quick swing. And he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. To the air once more, Williams. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Carson Schlesinger. In there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw is Williams. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here we go. Here we go.
Once again, Judkins. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chicago.
18 Cardinal.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 6.
Willis out of the gun. And it is caught. And he'll be brought down to the other side of midfield at the 43.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Here we go. 7.
On first down, here's Judkins. Credit into the 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Well, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that.